Well, hello and thanks for joining us for this special edition of 13 News Now at noon. We're talking about the 48th annual Harborfest kicking off today.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
It's always a great time out here. We're already kicking things off behind us. As you can see, we've got our Norfolk Harbor Patrol. They are starting off the parade of sail, so we are getting right to it here at noon. So just a heads up here so you know, the Norfolk Harbor Patrol is a sector of the city's Department of Homeland Security. So they start off the parade, but we've got a whole lot to go, Eugene.
Yeah, they're already giving us a little bit of a show here right now, right off the top of noon. But hey, listen, for the next hour, we'll have live coverage of the famous parade of sail. That's going to be featuring everything from historic tall ships to the latest military maritime machines. And we'll have live team coverage as well from all aspects of Harborfest.
You know, we were talking about how long this tradition has been going on here for the city of Norfolk, and people from all across Hampton Roads, I feel like from out of the area, come down because it's not just a great festival, but again, we were talking about the history that we're going to be learning today as well.
Yeah, when you think about it, with Harborfest being Norfolk's oldest festival tradition, the largest, longest running free maritime festival in the nation. I mean, you talk about it. We're talking about history today.
Yeah, and there's so many different types of ships that we're going to see. We were saying before that it's so cool because you don't know what order they're going to be arriving in. So you just kind of have to turn around and go, oh, there's this ship, you know, there's this yacht or there's this schooner. So it's just so much fun to be a part of the parade of sail and again, kicking off the 2024 Harborfest.
And listen, something like this, you want to have really nice weather. And so far, from what we can tell, it's pretty good. So let's go ahead and turn things over now to meteorologist Hunter Forrest. Hunter, man, the weather, honestly, I don't know if it could be much better.
It is absolutely beautiful outside. I'm so jealous of you guys right now. I have FOMO. Miss you guys here in the studio, but you guys are having fun out there. Absolutely beautiful outside right now. 85 degrees. Dew point sitting at about 63. It's starting to come down, which is really, really nice. It's going to feel much better heading into the afternoon. A cold front's going through, which is going to help drop our humidity, but temperatures are still going to be warm today, getting up into the upper 80s, a little bit of some light breezes west at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Temperatures right now, 85 degrees in Norfolk, 84 over in Chesapeake, and 84 right now in Smithfield, 87 in Portsmouth right now, and 86 along the beach. And satellite and radar, we are scanning nice and dry for right now. It is really nice, beautiful outdoors. As we go through the next couple of hours, temperatures are going to dip into or rise into the upper 80s, mid 80s by 2 o'clock. Still fairly warm getting into the evening hours. By 8 p.m., getting to about 82 degrees. So certainly a very, very nice day for Harborfest. You can't really beat it. It's going to be a great day, and another great day for tomorrow as well. But temperatures dipping to about 80 or 66 tonight and tomorrow. A lot of sunshine, another beautiful day. A little bit cooler, around 85 degrees, but overall, you can't really beat it. Now, I'll toss it back to you guys over at Harborfest.
Okay, Hunter, thank you so much for that. And right on cue. It's like they know that this is happening when it's happening. So you are hearing the schooner Virginia, and this is like one of my favorite ships every year that we do this. So I'm really excited that the schooner is right here, kind of kicking off the show as well. The schooner Virginia is a reproduction of the last all-sail vessel built for the Virginia Pilot Association, right? So the original ship sailed for the pilots from 1917 to 1926. There's your history, right? Training apprentice pilots in seamanship and navigation, even served as a pilot vessel during World War I.
I mean, talk about history. Listen, a dedicated group of volunteer and professional crew, they're maintaining and operating the ship throughout the year. New volunteers are welcome, though. If you listen out for that, no experience is necessary. And they provide training and instruction in tall ship sailing and vessel maintenance. So, Ashley, that means even you and I can get up there.
Whoa. Yes, we can. That's right. And listen, they're all heading down. They're passing us on the Elizabeth River, going to Town Point Park. Down at Town Point Park, people are already enjoying the festival, Eugene. So we got to head over now to Marta Berglund. She's down at Town Point Park right now talking to festival goers. I know the energy is up, Marta.
That is for sure. We're a little bit distracted because the boats are coming by as we speak, and I'm joined by Bob and Bob. I really appreciate you guys having the same name. It makes it easy for me. But this is your first Harborfest, right?
That is correct.
So where are you two from?
I'm from Kansas City, Missouri.
All right, and where?
Manassas, Virginia.
So what are you excited expecting? Have you heard anything about today from, your family that lives here? Anything?
Yeah, my daughter lives here. We've seen it online. Looks really great. We're looking forward to a great day out in good weather and a lot of events.
And you said, Bob, you're excited for the drone show.
Exactly. I was looking at some online things, trying to find a drone show to go to, and then happened to see this one and thought, perfect, yeah.
Right.
Really looking forward to it.
So I appreciate you guys talking to me as the parade is going on. We'll let you go. Enjoy the parade and enjoy the day. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.
We're not done yet. We have a surprise guest. Hold on a second. You're done. Come on over. I've got a 13 News Now veteran with me today. Introduce yourself for those who may not know.
Yes, I'm Joe Flanagan, and I was at Channel 13 for 31 years. Most people knew me, Marta, as the Joe's Job guy. I'd go out and try a person's job for the day and report on it.
Were you ever on a ship?
I was. Oh, and then we did Navy Christmas. Currently, you'll see it this holiday season called the Holiday Salute. It started as Navy Christmas, hour-long, no commercials in 1986, and still running the 30-minute version called Holiday Salute. So on many ships for many years.
All right. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. Do you miss it?
Ask. I do miss it. I'm a big ham. I used to love it, but a lot of fun in retirement.
All right. Enjoy the day. Thanks so much. We'll send it back to you, everyone.
Oh, yeah, Marta, please tell Joe we said hello.
Please
That's awesome.
do. Love me some Joe Flanagan. Oh, my goodness. Welcome back to 13 News Now at noon, broadcasting live from the Elizabeth River for the Parade of Sail, kicking off Harborfest. You are taking a live look at the American Rover. This is Norfolk's very own tall ship, set sail from the Waterside Marina here in downtown Norfolk daily. Eugene.
You know what? It is beautiful out here. It is a great day for this. We have a great view, but I don't think anybody has a better view than Alex Littlehales, who's on a colonial tall ship replica right now. Alex, what are you seeing? And man, what an assignment for you today.
Right.
Yeah, Eugene, Ashley, I am back on my yearly beat. I'm just the boat guy here for 13 News Now, which, listen, I'm not going to complain about. But yeah, this is the Kalmar Nickel. This is actually my second time on this tall ship since this festival returned back from the COVID-19 pandemic. So I think it's safe to say I'm practically one of the crew at this point. I know this ship like the back of my hand. So let me give you a little bit of a tour. Okay, a history lesson too. This is the Kalmar Nickel. It was a Swedish ship that, believe it or not, was actually called and nicknamed the Swedish Mayflower. Why? Well, this ship actually helped establish what is modern-day Wilmington, Delaware, so a lot of history and ties to the Mid-Atlantic. And I actually wanted to pull you back here even a little bit more, showing you some of what the crew is doing here. So this right back here is called the whipstaff. This, you can hear there's a lot of hubbub going around, but this is the whipstaff, and this is actually how they steer this complicated ship, because this ship was built about 100 years before the invention of the steering wheel. So this is how they do it, with a manual plank, and there's so many beautiful elements to the rest of this ship. Take a listen.
But we are from Europe. We're kind of from the Baroque era. We have lots of carvings on board, as you can see. Sailors of the time were very superstitious, and they also used to like to make sure that their ships were well guarded from goblins and things like that.
Okay, so back live right here on the Kalmar Nickel. I can see the Army Corps of Engineers building just in the distance, so we are actually getting close to where you guys are at. But for now, live on the Kalmar Nickel and live at Harborfest, I'm Alex Littlehales for 13 News Now.
Welcome back as we are here for the 48th Annual Harborfest as the Parade of Sail is underway.
Yeah, that's right. So we're taking a look. I believe the Spirit of Norfolk is passing by just past us here on the Elizabeth River, heading down to Town Point Park for Harborfest as part of the Parade of Sail. Another ship that, if you're from this area, you know it. If you're not from this area, you've heard about it. You know, it's just one of those staples. And there's so many ships that we only get to see once a year. Spirit of Norfolk, though, obviously we get to see a little bit more.
I mean, when you talk about the Spirit of Norfolk, really, it kind of encompasses all of that. I mean, you get on there, you're talking about not only food, but dancing and entertainment.
So much.
The views, obviously, as well. But speaking of food, dancing. You know who has a really cool job today?
Who is that?
Casey Baylor. She is talking with our vendors over at Town Point Park. We're going to send it on over to her. Casey, who have you found?
Coming into view now is Norfolk's very own
Eugene, I found a lot of sweet treats. I'm smelling something really good. Also found some crab cakes. And look, I know someone at the station was asking about turkey legs. You are welcome. But let me tell you something. There are so many people packed along Waterside Drive. They're already lined up. Take a look. They're already lined up trying to get some food. But that's not the only thing that's here. Of course, there are several other shops at Town Point Park waiting for you to spend some cash.
It's like a family reunion.
And it's the reason why these vendors return for Harborfest.
People come back and they say to us, I've been waiting all year for your jambalaya. That makes it all worth it.
They all lined up along Waterside Drive, and they're bringing the heat for the thousands of people set to pack the festival site.
Today we'll be serving jambalaya, gumbo, crawfish etouffee,
Chicken kebab, gyro, Italian sausage.
At Town Point Park, you'll spot a number of small businesses.
T-shirts, Viking and Celtic jewelry, we have books.
Now we've got earrings and we've got powdered shell.
Tina Marie Pye with the Sons of Vikings shop says after receiving much success last year, she had to bring the business back to Harborfest.
And it's different from what the events that we usually do. We were well received and we just enjoyed it.
And while working, these business owners hope to catch some of the festival activities throughout the weekend.
The fireworks, you just can't beat it at all. It's wonderful. It's just a lot of fun. So, I mean, you can have a good time and not even have to try.
There was a child there. And of course, these business owners love the extra cash they get in throughout the weekend, but what they really love to see is all the people, new and familiar faces, that come out here. Eugene, Ashley.
Well, welcome back as we are here for the parade of sail as the ships are passing behind us here on the river as they're making their way to Town Point Park. It is a beautiful day and plenty of beautiful sights.
Absolutely. It feels so good out here as we sit on this pier looking over the Elizabeth River. I mean, the breeze is perfect. If you are planning to come down to Harborfest, make sure you stop by and see us as well. We're going to be out there later on today. I'm, 1:30 to 4, I believe.
Yeah, and I'm 3:30 to 6. And we have people that are out there right now, and they'll be out there all throughout the weekend as well. We want to meet you. We want to see you. And we want to share these sites with you, including what we're looking at right now with the AJ Mir Walk. If you can see that at the moment, it's a restored oyster dredging schooner, originally launched almost 100 years ago, a century. All right, she was one of hundreds of schooners built along South Jersey's Bay Shore before the Great Depression and the decline of the shipbuilding industry.
First of all, can I just say how incredible it is that these ships that are like hundreds of years old, decades old, I mean, they look brand new when you look behind them. Anyway, I had to throw that out there. But today, AJ Mir Walk functions as a traveling classroom and vehicle to enjoy waterways. So it's still being used all this time later, just repurposed, and obviously part of the parade of sail.
I would love to take class on a boat.
I know.
On a ship. That would be really, really awesome.
This is why Alex Littlehales does it year after year. He does the boats. He has a strategy, and every year he does it.
Yeah, it's crazy how he's been able to maneuver that way. And we'll hear from Alex a little bit later on as he is on the Kalmar Nickel today and getting some stuff for us there. But also along with the AJ Mir Walk, it's a wooden construction with a white oak hull and 85-foot cedar deck. All right, it displays over 3,500 square feet of sails, and it's supported by, get this, a John Deere engine, actually. So, again, you're talking about old building, new technology. It's a really good semblance that allows for these vessels to continue on the water, and it's just amazing to see how they're built and to see them out here.
And again, it's just the beginning. We still have plenty to go for the parade of sail. Make sure you stay with us. We'll be right back with more as we're kicking off the 48th annual Harborfest right here in downtown Norfolk. Welcome back to 13 News Now at noon as we are continuing the parade of sail, kicking off the Norfolk Harborfest. You know, downtown Norfolk is incredible, but not just home to Town Point Park. Norfolk is also home to Naval Station Norfolk, the largest naval base in the world. And we get to see such impressive Navy vessels. One of them right behind us right now, it's rounding out a very impressive example of maritime history here. The USS Gonzales DDG-66. The destroyer USS Gonzales proudly serves beyond the call in the ship's namesake of Sergeant Alfredo Gonzales. So Sergeant Gonzales served from 1965 and was mortally wounded in 1968 while fighting in the Vietnam War.
And today, the USS Gonzales goes beyond the call in honor of its namesake. The Arleigh Burke-class destroyer spans over 500 feet in length and 66 feet in breadth, and they are literally right behind
standing on.
I was trying to wave to them a little bit earlier as they've been making their way in, and it really is truly a beautiful ship. You can see it. We were trying to turn around here, but you can see it on your camera there. I mean, beautiful ships, beautiful vessels, beautiful weather.
Beautiful weather. Okay,
right now we can send things over to meteorologist Craig Moeller. Craig, what are you doing right now?
Out with Samantha.
Hello.
Are you having fun?
I'm having a great time.
Samantha's from Colorado. She spent some time here, and this one has been driving us crazy.
Because it can.
This is Ann. Ann, you are a loyal 13 News Now viewer.
I'm a Norfolk resident, born and raised.
And you've been here for many years. 48th annual, Harborfest, and you said you've got 45-year-old kids. You brought them here that many years ago.
I lived in Norfolk.
It's incredible.
And I say it correctly.
Norfolk. She does say it correctly. I want to talk to a man that's got some information for us. Jordan Lett from Fest Events. Jordan, what a weekend, man. Yeah. We've got great weather. It's a little warm, but the humidity's low right now. Talk to me about some of the highlights, like the drone show.
Yeah, no, we got an amazing schedule of events for the entire weekend. Right now we're kicking it off with the Parade of Sail, obviously, and then, it's nonstop until Sunday at 6 p.m. from here on out.
160 drones take to the air tonight?
Yeah, that or maybe even more, I'm hearing.
Is it more than that?
Yeah,
I thought I heard
be.
Okay, it's incredible.
Yep.
And then the fireworks tomorrow night.
Yep, fireworks at 9:30 on Saturday. Definitely, one of the largest, most well-produced fireworks shows on the East Coast.
Yeah, you don't want to miss it. Fest Events does an incredible job. Jordan, thank you so much. I want to show folks over here. We have Bethany.
Hello.
And Casey. Yes. Oh, that was smooth. She pulls them down. B. Smith. How you doing, buddy? Come on. All right, so talk to me about this wheel here. What do people have to do? You come on out, 13 News Now this weekend.
So you spin it, and then whatever it lands on right there, it shows what you could get.
All right, and we're giving away all kinds of 13 News Now. Bethany, show them how easy it is to spin it.
Please.
So much fun. What would Bethany win?
No.
All right. Oh, a can cooler. All right, there you go. My point, there's going to be folks from 13 News Now here throughout the entire weekend. We want to see you out here. Bethany and Casey and I, Brian, will be out here this afternoon for a while. Come on out, have a great time, and enjoy Harborfest. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for sticking with us on what has been a beautiful day here for the Parade of Sail, the kickoff to Harborfest, the 48th annual year of this event. I mean, it has been wonderful to see these ships passing by.
We've seen so many of them pass by. One of them, we showed you a little bit earlier, the Kalmar Nickel. And our very own Alex Littlehales is back on this ship. This is not your first time. He's very familiar at this point, Alex. Yes. What are you seeing out there now?
Hi, a little bit. Yeah, well, just a couple moments ago, straight from the captain, I heard, quote, "Let's do this thing." So I guess that means that the Kalmar Nickel is coming into Town Point Park just in a couple of moments. And I heard what you said. I know that it looks like I'm having fun and I'm getting a tan on a ship today, which I am, but I'm also very hard at work. Take a look at me earlier today, pulling some lines, doing the hard work to get this ship into Town Point Park. It's going to be an amazing Harborfest, as you mentioned, the 48th for this year. So many beautiful features about the Kalmar Nickel, and you saw me pulling that line there. Fun fact about the Kalmar Nickel, there are roughly 8 miles of line just on this ship alone. Yeah, and so many amazing facts about all these amazing tall ships here docking in Norfolk in just a couple moments. Like I said, we are circling just outside. We can see all the parade of the Parade of Sail fans just off in the distance, but we're about to pull in. So for now, I'm Alex Littlehales from the Kalmar Nickel. Back to you guys.
Welcome back as we are here for the Parade of Sail as we kick off Harborfest, the 48th year of it. And if you are in Hampton Roads, you are no stranger to what is on your screen right now, the USS Wisconsin. It is right there off of Town Point Park in Nauticus. A great spot. Every year people go through tours, and they also go in during the holiday seasons as they light it up with lights. I mean, just obviously, it's a staple when it comes to downtown Norfolk.
Oh, yeah, and the Wisconsin celebrating 80 years as well.
80
Shout out to
years.
the Wisconsin. And, you know, as you mentioned, so many festival goers just love to see it. And Marta Berglund has been talking to festival goers all morning and afternoon long. So, Marta, who are you talking to now?
Well, I have two very special guests, a furry friend, and I've got Gary with me. Thank you so much for chatting with me today. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic.
Tell me a little bit about Bryce. He seems to be loving the day.
He's loving it. He loves coming down here. He's 2 years old. He's a Cocker Spaniel and Bichon, and I think he loves people more than people love him. You know,
well, people have been coming up, myself included, being like, "Oh my gosh, tell us about him. Is he getting hot in the sun? Is he doing okay?"
I keep him cool. I got my water. I got my ice and my rag for him to warm him down. I got his music, got his chair.
This is an example of heat safety for dogs. Thanks so much.
That's what we do.
Did you enjoy the parade?
I'm enjoying it, yes.
Yeah.
Is it over with now?
It is.
Okay.
So any foods,
nice.
Drinks you're going to look
I'm
forward
putting
to?
them all down myself.
right.
So we didn't have to, yeah.
Well, thanks so much. And thanks to Bryce. He's really hamming it up for us.
Oh, he is, isn't he?
If he ever wants a job in TV.
I got you.
Give us
Keep y'all in mind.
All right, Eugene, Ashley, we'll send it back to you from down at the pier.
It's just so nice out here right now. I think we just need to go and enjoy it.
Yeah, it's one of those days where we just need to go out and have some fun. Again, if you are able, come on out. Enjoy Harborfest. We're going to be out there. Most of the 13 News Now reporters, anchor our staff. We're going to be out there throughout the entire weekend. We would love to see you.
Absolutely. And make sure you head to 13newsnow.com, download our app. It'll have all the information you need if you are heading to Harborfest today or throughout the weekend. But for now, I think it's time for us to enjoy some Harborfest.
Yeah, we're going to go out and do that just now. Thanks for joining us here on 13 News Now at noon.
Have a wonderful day, everybody, and a great weekend.